Ketchup. Ketchup is one of the most basic condiments in the world. Everybody loves it, kids, adults, but is it the healthiest? Let's find out. Ketchup is mostly pretty healthy. Tomato paste, spices, apple cider vinegar, water, none of that will mess up with your diet, except for the one ingredient, sugar, which is kind of an important ingredient, as it pretty much makes up the entire taste profile of the condiment, so it's not easy to replace. So what to do when you want to have ketchup without the sugar with pretty much the same taste? You make it at home, and here's how you do it.
Allulose, a natural sweetener.
This is what we're going to be using to replace sugar without sacrificing any taste. So let's start.
We'll start with the tomatoes. Go for the red and ripe ones. Cut them over a bone into 4 pieces, then transfer them in a chopper or a blender and blend until smooth. You can do this in a spice grinder too. Now place a strainer over a saucepan and pour your tomato puree. Now tomato puree won't just easily pass through the strainer. So take a spatula and start pressing your tomatoes against the mesh of the strainer. And within a few minutes you'll be left with this, which won't pass through the strainer, so we'll get rid of it. Make sure to get the tomato puree from the bottom of the strainer, there is always a good amount there. Place your saucepan over a stove and turn up the heat. Now we're gonna boil off all the excess water content from the tomatoes, and to help with the process we're gonna add in lemon juice. And within a few minutes you'll be left with real concentrated tomato paste. Once our tomato paste is ready, we're gonna add in our sweetener. Now we're gonna add in the rest of the spices and seasonings, for which I'm using garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, ground cinnamon, ground cloves, salt, apple cider vinegar, and good old water. Mix everything up, making sure there are no lumps. Then turn up the heat and boil off all the excess water again. Keep stirring every 30 seconds or so until you have a smooth ketchup ready. Take it out in whatever dish or plastic bottle you like. And voila, you just made a homemade keto ketchup that tastes freaking amazing.